Another week of drawing. I've been hella consistent, even if I'm not sure if I'm totally satisfied with what I'm making. The main thing that I really needed to do this week is just try different things. I felt like my fruit drawings were getting a bit too formulaic, and I just wanted to have a bit more fun. Also, I had a problem with the medium. I still will use markers as a quick draft. I like markers for how easy it is to get my ideas on paper, but I just have something nagging in my brain about leaving the piece in marker form. Again, maybe it's because I lack the understanding of blending, like my blending level is at level 1, and maybe when I get to level 10, I'll feel comfortable with marker as a medium. But still, I took advantage of the quickness of markers with my experimental drawings of mangoes. The first version of mangoes, I let myself put the colors that I saw in the reference on paper. I did it in a really quick manner, and as a result, when I finished the mango drawing, it was in a loose style. In the immediate aftermath of the drawing, I decided that I hated it. The looseness repelled me, so I wanted to try to draw mangoes in a tighter style. I tried a more structured approach, and somehow I came up with this. These mangoes are interesting. It's kind of is a hybrid of a mango and a cheetah. I don't know how I came up with that, but I did. It's an interesting result, but the structure of the colors and how they're laid out is just unappealing. Like, look at the middle mango. It's less cohesive and the colors are separated from one another. I was so dissatisfied with this piece. So yeah, I wanted to wallow in a pool of despair, and I was kind of, but then I looked back at my first attempt and realized I kind of liked it. My hands and eyes and my subconscious was doing something my conscious brain was not aware of, and I didn't understand until I took some time away from the drawing. The looseness of the style actually captured the most important aspect of the mango, the smoothness of the mango. The colors that I picked for the first version of the mangoes was actually tropicals and beautiful. The colors that I picked for the second version of the mango remind me of something you'll see in a mid-2000s preteen clothing store. It's cute, but not what I was going for. I also like where I placed the colors in the first version of the mangoes. Overall, the first version actually gives the tropical, smooth feeling that mango should convey. I wanted to further experiment with the simplicities that markers are really strong with. So with these oranges, I wanted to keep the color palette simple and utilize leaving blank space as a way to contribute to the piece, not just because I'm lazy. I started drawing a half open orange and getting down the slices. I used the white space to capture the white skin stuff in the orange. What is that stuff called? Apparently it's called orange pith. Okay, whatever. The last drawing I want to talk about is the pear. So with this pear, I did my usual fruit study with a marker sketch. It's definitely cute. I did capture the curviness of the pear, and the colors are, decent. But overall, it was just meh. It still needed something to make it feel interesting. So I changed it up a little bit and chose to make a digital drawing of pears. I switched to a digital version mostly because I wanted to use the color pencil tool in Fresco. I wanted to use color pencils, but I don't have the colors that I wanted, and I didn't have the money to go buy those color pencils. Yes, I don't even have $10 to spend at the art store. Sad face. And this is what I came up with. This drawing of pears is just so much fun. I love the colors that I use, and I liked how I could layer the color pencils, which was especially useful for getting the details of the pear. The colors that I use complement each other really well and capture the season that pears are actually available, late August and September. Overall, I really like it. So that was the highlights of my week. I've made other mediocre pieces, here they are right now. Next week, I don't know what my theme for the week is going to be, but I know I want to use this new watercolor set that I just bought. I'm excited to use it. Yeah, that's this week.